PNG happenings.
Welcome back to PNG Happenings, where we bring you real stories, real issues, and real voices from our people.
Remember to subscribe to our channel for more stories like this. Dive into discussions on current events, cultural insights, and social issues, exploring the vibrant stories and challenges shaping the nation.
Papua New Guinea is once again facing another fuel crisis. Long queues, frustrated drivers, businesses slowing down, and ordinary citizens struggling to survive rising living costs. Today, Opposition Leader Honorable James Nomane has come out strongly against the government's fuel subsidy plan, calling instead for the immediate removal of fuel taxes. He says this could instantly lower fuel prices across the country without spending billions of kina from public funds. But will the government listen? Or is PNG heading deeper into economic pressure? Stay tuned as we break down the fuel crisis shaking Papua New Guinea right now. Across Port Moresby and other parts of Papua New Guinea, fuel stations are experiencing heavy traffic and long vehicle queues. Many citizens are worried about rising fuel prices and possible shortages. For PMV operators, taxi drivers, truck owners, and small businesses, fuel is everything. When fuel prices rise, transportation costs rise. Food prices increase. Business operations slow down. And ordinary families suffer the most. Many Papua New Guineans are now asking, how did we get here again? The government announced plans for a K1 billion fuel subsidy facility aimed at stabilizing fuel prices. But critics say the plan is risky, expensive, and may not solve the real problem. Opposition Leader Honorable James Nomane released a strong statement today, calling on Prime Minister James Marape to abandon the fuel subsidy plan. Instead, Nomane says the government should immediately remove fuel taxes. According to Nomane, fuel prices in PNG are currently increased by several taxes, including import duty, excise levy, goods and services tax or GST. He claims these taxes add around 55 to 65 tawia per liter to fuel prices. Nomane argues that if these taxes are removed temporarily, fuel prices could fall significantly. For example, fuel, currently selling around K4, 20 per liter in Port Moresby, could potentially drop to around K3, 55 to K3, 65 per liter. That would mean direct relief for ordinary Papua New Guineans. But Nomane didn't stop there. He also accused the government of operating outside proper constitutional and parliamentary processes. According to his statement, over K576 million reportedly sitting in a central bank trust account was never properly authorized by Parliament. Nomane says Section 209 of the Constitution clearly states that public money cannot be spent without parliamentary approval. This has now become not just an economic debate, but also a constitutional issue. For many people watching this video, the fuel crisis is not just politics. It affects daily survival. When fuel prices rise, PMV fares increase. Store goods become expensive. Freight costs go up. Rural transportation suffers. Businesses pass extra costs to consumers. And in PNG, where many families already struggle with the cost of living, every increase matters. Taxi drivers spend more money operating. PMV operators struggle to make profits. Small businesses face transportation challenges. Even basic food items can become more expensive because transportation costs rise nationwide. This is why fuel prices are one of the most sensitive economic issues in Papua New Guinea. In his statement, James Nomane pointed to examples from other countries. In 2022, Australia temporarily reduced fuel excise taxes during global fuel price increases. Indonesia also removes taxes on certain subsidized fuel products to protect citizens from economic hardship. Ireland reduced fuel taxes during the European energy crisis. Nomane says these are examples of governments using tax policy to protect their citizens during difficult times. He argues PNG should do the same instead of spending billions on subsidies. But supporters of the government may argue subsidies help stabilize prices and prevent sudden market shocks. This debate is now becoming one of the biggest economic discussions in PNG today. Another major concern raised by the opposition is government spending priorities. Nomane claims the $1 billion subsidy plan could place pressure on national cash flow. He argues that money should instead support critical services like healthcare, education, police, roads, rural aid posts. He says many nurses remain unpaid on time. Teachers are still waiting for entitlements. Some rural clinics lack medicine and supplies. And major roads like the Highlands Highway continue facing maintenance problems. According to the opposition, using $1 billion for fuel subsidies while basic services struggle sends the wrong message. The government, however, may argue the subsidy is necessary to protect the economy and reduce pressure on citizens. This issue is likely to remain a heated political battle in the coming weeks. The big question now is, what will the government do next? Will Prime Minister James Marape consider temporary fuel tax relief? Or will the government continue with the subsidy plan? Many Papua New Guineans are watching closely because fuel prices affect nearly every part of life in the country. As pressure builds, citizens want immediate solutions, not more political fighting. The coming days could determine whether fuel prices stabilize or whether economic frustration continues to grow. Papua New Guinea now stands at another critical moment. Citizens are demanding relief. Businesses are demanding stability. And political leaders are battling over how to solve the crisis. Should fuel taxes be removed? Should the government continue with subsidies? Or is there another solution PNG should consider? We want to hear from you. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Do you support removing fuel taxes in Papua New Guinea? If you enjoyed this update, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more PNG breaking news, politics, and national updates. This is PNG Happenings, bringing you the stories shaping Papua New Guinea today.
PNG Happenings.